Hi everybody, Katy Mackenzie here in the TMG studio. We're back with Adam Brown, owner of Vanguard Accounting, and thank you for being with us again today.
No problem.
We wanted to touch on another topic of when would you actually engage an accountant? When is it, yes, I gotta give Adam a call time?
Yeah, well, tax time? No, but...
That's a trigger.
Yeah, that definitely will be a trigger. But that's when I become a lot more popular at times in the year. But I think if there's any major changes going on in your life changes, job changes, family changes, that is always worth a conversation. I'd much rather have my client or a potential client call me kind of when it's happening versus 6 months after when it happened, because I can give a lot better advice when it's occurring versus later on.
Like births, deaths, mingling of families, separating of families.
Yeah, they're all good. They're all
future estates, all those kinds of things.
They're all times that would make sense for someone to reach out. Typically, in that situation, most people are an employee and get a T4, and so their tax return usually is not so complicated. But it's when those one-offs happen.
Yeah.
That in their life, like changes with their home, changes with the use of that home, a death in the family, they may be an executor. Like all these things are times when it deals with money, deals with the CRA.
Yeah.
Time to talk to an accountant.
I guess too, as we've spoken to, is moving from an employee in your craft to being self-employed within your craft and or incorporating.
Right. Yeah, and typically that's when a lot of people reach out. That in your first year, or even before you're doing, I would advise before. It's usually best to set the structure correctly, tell you what kind of deductions that are allowed and not allowed, and give an accurate picture, and so that you can save for your taxes. Because a lot of things change when you become self-employed or as a business owner. So yeah, it's a good time.
Well, we tend to see people who are great at their craft, but not so great at the background money piece of their craft. So they get into trouble in those first few years. So can you work with someone in that position to help set them on the right path?
Of course, yeah. Typically, my first conversation with a new business owner is about the structure of their business. Are they going to be a sole proprietor, or are they going to be a corporate entity? And that is usually the best start, even before you're started. Because once you start your business, you're going to be occupied with running that business. But yeah, I only deal with businesses pretty much, and individuals own businesses, right? So I am well versed as to what things are coming up. That be income tax, that be GST, that be payroll, that anything really, PST in British Columbia. And
you, Adam, at Vanguard, work at looking at projections and recommending strategic moves within the business, am I correct? And not just, yes, I'm filing a tax return for you.
Yeah, and I think that's a little bit of a difference in some services that we do provide, and it depends on how involved we are with you. Some people say, I'm good and I can go, and some people, I need that help. And for those people, yeah, we do help. That could come into pricing of their product. That could be into talking about their margins and forecasting how much money that they're gonna owe in taxes and such, so they can save that on the side versus get hit with that huge bill at year end. But yeah, we try to give advice so that business owners can succeed and grow.
I always say there's value in spending the time and talking to the professional who specializes in these areas. Right. So the mortgage broker, obviously for the mortgage, and the accountant. People will say, oh, I really don't want to spend the money. It's like, well, if you're not investing in yourself, you're not investing in your business. You're limiting your potential for success. So working with someone like yourself would enable that.
Yeah, and I have a lot of people that come in, and it's unfortunate that it might be a bit late for some things, but we can get those deductions maybe in the future. It'll
cost more when you have to fix it and go backwards.
Fixing is always an issue, but yeah, just like a mortgage broker. I don't think about getting a mortgage without using a mortgage broker, right? So yeah, if you're running a business, you should have an accountant that you can call. So I think it's definitely important.
So if anyone watching today is curious about working with an accountant, haven't before, has one, they don't enjoy working with, or any of the above, anywhere in between, please feel free to reach out to Adam. Adam, how do they get a hold of you?
The best way to get a hold of me would be through email, adam@vanguardcpa.ca.
Awesome. We'll put all of his contact information in the show notes for you. Thank you for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you for your time and for watching. Bye for now.